When you look at a sloth today, you see a small, slow ball of fur clinging to a branch. But not that long ago, sloths were the monsters of the Americas. They stood 12 feet tall, weighed 4 tons, and could look a T-Rex in the eye. This was the Megatherium, or the Giant Ground Sloth. It is one of the most incredible success stories in evolutionary history. But today, I want to talk about their modern cousins and the bizarre superpowers they have developed to survive in the trees, including a neck that breaks the rules of biology and a body that is virtually crash-proof. First, let's look at the neck of the three-toed sloth. In the mammal world, there is a strict rule. You get 7 neck vertebrae. Humans have 7, giraffes have 7, even whales have 7. But the sloth ignored that rule. The three-toed sloth has evolved 8 or 9 neck vertebrae. This extra bone structure allows them to rotate their heads 270 degrees, just like an owl. If you sneak up behind a sloth, it can look directly at you without moving a single inch of its body. This is a crucial energy-saving hack. Instead of moving their whole body to look for the next branch or spot a predator, they just swivel their head. But even with that radar neck, sloths sometimes make mistakes. They have terrible eyesight, and sometimes a dead branch snaps. Sloths fall out of trees a lot. We are talking about 100-foot drops. For a human or a monkey, that fall would be fatal. For a sloth, it's just a Tuesday. Sloths are built to crash. They have very low muscle mass. Only about 25% of their body is muscle, compared to 50% in most other mammals. This, combined with a sturdy rib cage, allows them to absorb massive impacts without breaking bones. They essentially bounce, shake it off, and start the long climb back up. But the most unique sloth in the world isn't found in the deep jungle. It's found on a tiny island off the coast of Panama called Escudo de Veraguas. This is the home of the pygmy three-toed sloth. Because they have been trapped on this island for 9,000 years, they have evolved to be half the size of normal sloths, a process called island dwarfism. But the coolest thing is how they get around. The island is covered in mangroves, and the best way to travel between them is by water. So these tiny sloths have become expert ocean swimmers. Seeing a miniature sloth doing the doggy paddle in turquoise saltwater is one of the rarest sights in nature. So the sloth is a survivor. It went from a 4-ton giant on the ground to a swimming dwarf in the ocean. It breaks the rules of skeletal anatomy, and it can survive a fall from the top of the canopy. If you want to hang around for more amazing facts, make sure to hit that subscribe button.